Hello my dear students, welcome back. Welcome to my class. We were learning what is depreciation. In the previous classes, we have seen what is depreciation. So, depreciation is decrease in the value of a fixed asset. Fixed assets like machinery, furniture, etc. They decrease in the value. Because of what? Because of accidents, because of passing of the time, because of wear and tear, because of depletion, because of obsolescence, etc. We have seen the examples and we have seen depreciation is derived from a Latin word depretium. De means decline and pretium means price. It means depreciation is decrease in the price of a fixed asset. So it is the decline in the price or value of a fixed asset. So depreciation can be described as a permanent and continuous decrease in the value of a fixed asset. It is based on the cost of the asset consumed in the business and not in the market value. For example, if a motor vehicle is purchased for 1 lakh and it is sold after 5 years for rupees 10,000, it means the motor has depreciated over 90,000. That is how we got 90,000. 1 lakh minus 10,000. So we purchased it for 1 lakh. We sold it for how much? 10,000. So it is decreasing by how much value? 90,000 is a loss to the business. So this way we have to provide the depreciation. We have seen what is the significance or need for providing the depreciation. What is the need or what is the importance of providing depreciation? Why we have to provide depreciation? To provide funds for replacement of the asset, to ascertain correct cost of production, to show the fixed assets at their original value in the balance sheet, and to ascertain the correct profit of the business, and also to follow the legal provisions. We have seen what are the elements or factors involved in depreciation. What are the factors involved in depreciation? Cost of the asset, estimated useful life of the asset, and scrap value, residual value or salvage value. So scrap value, residual value and salvage value are one and the same. Here cost of the asset includes what? Invoice price plus all the expenses which are paid to make the asset in working condition. That is, cost of the asset includes invoice price paid for purchase of an asset, and other expenses which are necessary to put the asset in the working condition. For example, prices paid for freight, erection charges, etc. or installation charges. Then estimated useful life of the asset. What is the estimated useful life? The working life of the asset can be estimated in terms of years based on the experience, past experience and advice of the technical experts. So we can assume how many years the machine may be in good condition, that is good working condition. So longer the life of the asset, lower will be the amount of depreciation charged every year. It means more is the number of years life, more less amount of depreciation will be charged. Then what is the scrap value? Scrap value means sale value of the asset at the end of its useful life. Means if the life of the asset is completed, whatever value we are getting by selling the asset for scrap, that is called as what? Scrap value. It is estimated in advance for determination of depreciation. If the estimated scrap value of an asset is higher, the depreciation to be charged every year would be lower. So, and we have seen what are the important methods in intermediate level for finding out a depreciation. What was that? Fixed installment method, that is straight line method, and one more method we have learned, that is diminishing balance method. In the previous class we have seen what are the advantages and disadvantages of both these methods. Today, in this class, we will start doing simple problems on fixed installment method. So these type of questions you may get for 2 marks in the intermediate level in the final exams. So we'll start the problem. See what is the problem. Problem on fixed installment method. So this problem is illustration 1. That is the example 1 in page number 9. So I will mention here so that when you refer the textbook, it becomes easy for you. This is the illustration 1. Illustration number 1. And what is the page number I said? Of page number 9. So this is illustration 1, page number is what? 9. So whenever you do the problems on depreciation, please refer this illustration, which illustration sir is giving, and what is the page number. Understood? Illustration number 1, page number 9. So we'll read what is the problem given. I will read for you. Sri Raghavendra Traders purchased machinery costing rupees 25,000 on 1st April 2010. What is the date of purchase? 1st April 2010. Depreciation is provided annually under fixed installments method, that is equal installments method. What method is this? Straight line method or original cost method. It means depreciation should be taken on 25,000. Estimated life of the machine is 10 years. The residual value at the end of the asset is, end of its life is how much? 5,000. So here we have to see what are the values given. What is asking us? Calculate annual depreciation and rate of depreciation assuming that accounts are closed on 31st March every year. So I wrote a formula here. Annual depreciation is equal to, what is the formula? Cost of the asset plus installation charges minus scrap value. Scrap value is the residual value, this one 5,000, divided by estimated life of the asset. Divided by what? Estimated life of the asset. So one by one we'll take here. What is the cost? Cost of the machine. Cost of the machine is how much? Cost of the machine is how much? Rupees 25,000. Then what is the next value you have to take? Installation. Installation charges. Installation charges is how much? Installation charges is given how much? Is there any installation charges? No. Then we will write nil. No need of taking installation charges. Then what is the next value you have to take? Scrap. Scrap value. Scrap value is given how much? Rupees 5,000. Then we will take estimated life of the machine. What is the estimated life of the asset? 10 years. So these are all the working notes for us. We need to find the annual depreciation. We need cost of the asset, which is 25,000. Installation charges is nil. Then we need what? Scrap value. Scrap value is given how much? 5,000. Then we need what? Estimated life of the machine is how much? 10 years. So We will find what is that. We will write the formula here. Shall we write? We will proceed. Annual depreciation. Annual depreciation is equal to what? First we will take cost of the asset. Cost of the asset is how much? 25,000 minus what is the scrap value? 5,000. This is divided by what? How much value it is divided? 10 years. 10 years. Then what you are going to get then? What is the next step you will get? Therefore, annual depreciation is equal to what more you will get? 25,000 minus 5,000. How much you will get? 20,000. 20,000 divided by what? 20,000 divided by what? You have to get divided by how much? 20,000 divided by 10. 20,000 divided by 10. Therefore, annual depreciation is equal to how much will get? 20,000 divided by 10. What is the value will get? 1 0 in the numerator and 1 0 in the denominator. If we cancel, how much will be the value? Rupees 2,000. What is the annual depreciation? Rupees 2,000. So once again, if I want to repeat, annual depreciation is equal to cost of the asset plus installation charges minus scrap divided by life of the asset. Here cost of the asset is given how much? Rupees 25,000. Installation charges is nil, will take 0 or no need of taking that step. Scrap value is how much? 5,000 divided by life of the asset. Estimated life of the asset here is given 10,000. Therefore, we will submit all these values in the given formula. So annual depreciation is equal to cost of the asset. How much we have taken? 25,000 minus scrap value is 5,000 divided by life of the asset. How much we have taken? 10 years. Therefore, annual depreciation how much we got? Annual depreciation is equal to how much? 20,000 divided by 10. So 20,000 divided by 10 is how much? Annual depreciation we got is equal to 2,000. So after getting the annual depreciation, what is the next formula he is asking? He is also asking us to find a rate of depreciation. So I will mention the formula here. Rate of depreciation. Rate of depreciation is equal to here we will find rate of depreciation is equal to annual depreciation divided by cost of the asset. Into that is we can multiply into 100. This is a formula. Rate of depreciation is equal to what? What is the rate of depreciation? Rate of depreciation is equal to annual depreciation into 100 divided by cost of the asset. Or annual depreciation is equal to rate of depreciation is equal to annual depreciation divided by cost of the asset into 100. So here we got the annual depreciation. What is the annual depreciation we got here? What is the annual depreciation we got here? Rupees 2000. So we have to submit this value in the formula. Annual depreciation we know how much it is, 2000. Cost of the asset is how much? Cost of the asset we know. How much is the cost of the asset here? 25,000 into 100. So here we will take this formula. Rate of depreciation. Rate of depreciation is equal to what you have to take now? Annual depreciation. Annual depreciation, how much we got? Rupees 2000. Rupees how much? 2000. Divided by what? Divided by cost of the asset. Cost of the asset is how much? 25. 25 how much? 1000. 2000 divided by 25,000 into what? 2000 divided by 25,000 into 100. So how much you will get here? That is equal to 20,000. 2000 into 100. How much you will get? So it will be 2 lakhs, no? Divided by what? So 2000 into 100 we are doing here. Divided by what? Divided by how much amount? 25,000. So 25,000. If we cancel 2 zeros here, then we'll get how much? It is 8%. How much it is? 8%. Understood? So this way you have to find the depreciation, annual depreciation. Understood? So some space problem is there while I am teaching, but I think you can understand now very easily. So this is the formula. First you have to find the annual depreciation. For finding annual depreciation, what is the formula? Cost of the asset plus installation charges minus scrap value divided by estimated life of the asset. So in the given problem, everything is mentioned except the installation charges. Installation charges we are taking in. So what we will do, first we will write what the values we have. What all the values we have? Cost of the machine rupees 25,000. Installation charges rupees 0. Then scrap value rupees 5,000. Estimated life of the asset is how much? 10 years. So we have all the values now. What you have to do? Because we have all the values, just in this formula we have to submit these values. Annual depreciation is equal to cost of the asset plus installation charges minus scrap by life of the asset. Annual depreciation will be 25,000 minus 5,000 divided by 10 years. So annual depreciation is equal to 25,000 minus 5. How much it is? 20,000 divided by 10. So 20,000 divided by 10. These 2 zeros if we cancel, how much is remaining? Annual depreciation will get how much? 2,000. So our annual depreciation we got 2,000. But in this question, he is not just asking annual depreciation. He is also asking what is the rate of depreciation per year. Annual rate of depreciation. So here you can see. Calculate. What he has? Calculate annual depreciation and rate of depreciation assuming that accounts are closed on 31st March every year. So he is asking us rate of depreciation. Rate of depreciation will be how much? What is the formula? Annual depreciation divided by cost of the asset into 100. So we have annual depreciation. How much we got? First method is we are finding annual depreciation. Second method is we are finding rate of depreciation. Annual depreciation we got 2,000. So we are submitting 2,000 here. Divided by cost of the asset. Cost of the asset is how much here? Cost of the asset, how much is this? 25,000. So into 100. Therefore, rate of depreciation is equal to 2,000 divided by 25,000 into 100. How much we got? this 2000 is multiplied with 100. This is our convenience. Any way you can add and divide. You can cancel these three zeros. 25,000 three denominator zeros, 2000 numerator zeros. So it will be 2 by 25 into 100. 2 by 25, or you can cancel, you can multiply this 2000 with 100, you will get 2 lakhs divided by 25,000. Then you will get 200 by 25. How much you will get the percentage? This you have to do. So this calculation part, I think you will understand. You are in a better position to understand how to calculate these values. So this is a very, very important formula. Under which method? Under which method? Under the straight line method. Whenever you are given in the problem to find annual depreciation, whenever you are asked to find what? Annual depreciation. Annual depreciation is equal to what formula? Annual depreciation is equal to cost of the asset plus installation charges minus scrap value divided by estimated life of the asset. So